Hello, fellow travelers. Solo Sue here, and it is day 4. We are in Ensenada, and I did a whole lot of walking yesterday, and what did I do for today? I booked a walking tour. That's going to be fun. So it's called Ensenada Eats, I think, and it is not meeting until 10:45 on the pier, and it's probably 9 o'clock now. But I don't want to have breakfast because it's a eating and walking tour. I'm hoping it's more eating, less walking after yesterday, but we'll find out. I think it's only supposed to be like a mile or something to walk total, and that's with stops in between, so I don't think it's going to be a big deal. But yeah, that is the plan. Today is Thanksgiving. It is also formal night. They sort of switched up the formal night so that it would be on Thanksgiving. I'm going to be in the main dining room to see how they do Thanksgiving. That should be interesting. I have done Christmas dinner on a cruise way back when. I have never done Thanksgiving on a cruise, so this is going to be new. And I'll let you guys know how it is. It's funny because I was like, do I want to eat with people? Well, it would be nice because it's Thanksgiving, but I have to film this stuff, and so that's kind of obnoxious with a group of people you don't know especially, so I got a private table so I won't bother anyone. And that is my plan for the day. We'll see how it goes. For this last segment, I could not, unfortunately, share the original music because they were singing Dancing Queen, and I'm quite certain that YouTube would get upset with me for that. However, I just wanted to show you that Duval, our cruise director, joined the band for this song, playing the cowbell. And apparently partway through he got so tired he had to sit down to continue to play. There's unfortunately quite a bit of this where you can't see what's going on because of this couple dancing right in front of him, but he gets into it and really starts to have fun after he sits on the chair. And I just thought I would include this and let you see how much fun he was having despite just playing a cowbell. Enjoy.
Wow, you got some moves, my friend. It is time to be over here, it is. Well, it's a good job we don't need a cowbell player in the band. But if we did, you would be the one we would choose. Can you put my things back now, or should I do it? Thank you, Duval. No, I need my drink. You can say if you want, but you just can't say no.
Hello, fellow travelers, and happy Thanksgiving. This is the end of day 4 of our trip. We were in Ensenada today. I did what turned out not to be a walking tour. It turned out to be a tour with a bus. We went to 4 places for food and then 1 place for a wine tasting at the end. All of the food was good. I don't do wine tastings really, so I just sort of sat there and waited until it was over. But yeah, all the food was good. It was all very tasty. Most of the places we went were very small. We did go to one restaurant that was much larger, and it had kind of odd COVID protocols. It was, so it's a large restaurant. They had us walk all the way through the restaurant to go to the back room, and there they took our temperatures and gave us hand sanitizer and a wipe as well. And then we were led back through the restaurant again to sit down and eat. And I mean, if the point was to keep you from, being contagious, then why did they have you walk all the way through the restaurant? I don't know. It didn't make a lot of sense to me. But, the food was good. Yeah, that was just kind of odd. And then on the way back, so we were probably within a mile of the ship the entire time. It was very close to the ship. It was, downtown Ensenada. And it was just, go to a place and then everybody gets on the bus and go to a place and everybody gets on the bus and we go to another place. So, and it was all within, just a very short radius. So there was no long periods of time on the bus at all. And so that was nice. You didn't feel like you were wasting all your time traveling. And then when we got back, we were going through security and had kind of an odd experience. I put my purse down and it went through the scanner, and the security lady's like, "Can I check your bag?" And I'm like, "Sure." And so she opens it up and she's looking around, and then she checks the monitor again, and she looks back in and she pulls out, I had a bottle of Excedrin, one of those little bottles that you take with you. And I mean, I get headaches all the time, so I usually have a bottle of Excedrin or something with me, and I think they carry like, maybe 20 caplets or something. And she pulls that out and she's like, can I look inside? And I'm like, okay. And she looks in and verifies that the pills inside really are Excedrin, and closes it up and puts it back in my bag and is like, okay, you can go. And I was like, okay, apparently she thought I was smuggling drugs in an Excedrin bottle. What the heck? So yeah, that was odd. And I told one of the people I'd been talking to on the ship about it, and she's like, well, maybe it was the tattoos. She might be right. I was wearing a tank top. Maybe I was profiled because of the tattoos. They thought that I was a candidate for smuggling drugs in an Excedrin bottle. Ooh. Anyway, I just thought that was really odd. Whatever. And dinner at the I had Thanksgiving dinner at the main dining room. It's the Botticelli dining room. And that was very good. The turkey was nice and moist. The gravy was quite good. Most of the fixings were there that I would expect. There were no mashed potatoes, which I was kind of sad about, but somehow I will survive. And pumpkin pie for dessert. Now, obviously, they had an extensive menu, and you could have had lots of other things if you didn't want that. But yeah, it's nice to have a traditional Thanksgiving as well, because I didn't have to clean or cook it, so it was nice. Tomorrow is a sea day, and our last day of the cruise. They already delivered our luggage tags today. It was there on the bed when I got back. I was like, I don't know about Princess and their need to do it 2 days before you go. I mean, it's just, it brings the fact that it's ending too quickly, in my opinion. Oh well. As I said, tomorrow's a sea day. We will see what mischief I can get into tomorrow. Solo Sue signing off.